Wonderful. I'm live. That's great. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another painting stream. Today, we will paint this lovely Necron Reanimator. And, yeah, let's have some fun with him, shall we? So, where is the color that I used to use? Good question. Was it this one? It was a teal color. I'm quite sure of it. Hello, my first viewer. Welcome to this lovely little stream here, where we paint a Necron Reanimator. And we have some more viewers. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I can't find the color. Come out, wherever you are. Have I placed it otherwhere? Well, this was the second color. Was it this one? No. It has probably gone down. That could be it. No, not there. Not there either. Okay, then let's just improvise. Let's just mix up another turquoise color and go with that. Hello, Plastic Horizon. Need some W40 for your chair? What's WD-40? I don't know that term. And no, this was not my chair, this was my table. I have slided my table around in the hope that I could find the bottle of color that I was looking for under it, but that was not the case. It fixes squeaky noises. Oh, okay. I'm not that versed in squeaky noise fixing. And sorry if that was squeaky. That was not my intention. So, for all of you wondering, yeah, here, this is the Discord link. If you want to check out our Discord, use this link to go on to the Discord. I'm currently live in the Discord, so if you want to show me some of your recent artworks, then yeah, go ahead, drop into the Discord and show me what you got. So, let's start applying some color to this lovely little metal beast. So, how have you guys been up to lately? What have you been painting? What you use for thinner? I use a highly toxic chemical called dihydrogen monoxide. It's quite a terrifying liquid, but it does the job. Prolonged contact with a frozen version of dihydrogen monoxide causes severe skin irritation up to skin burn, even with low temperature. It is highly addictive. It is said that prisoners will start screaming for that stuff after only one day. You use Vallejo products. Well, that's also good. I have some Vallejo products here. For example, matte medium here, glaze medium. Also Vallejo products, yes. But usually for simple thinning down the paints, I use water. So I hope the audio quality is good enough. You can hear me well, okay. It's clear on my end. Okay. Thank you, Plastic Horizon. That is good to know. So what I've done here to this Walker previously is just simply priming him in silver. I used the Games Workshop silver primer for that. So nothing fancy there. So if you have any questions regarding painting techniques or stuff that I've done in the past on YouTube, go ahead and ask. That's what this live stream is all about. Welcome all the new viewers here on the stream. Glad to have you all here. From Plastic Horizon, I did some work to my 70 Galaxy police car last night. Used Tamiya black panel line for detail on the grille. Sounds interesting. Care to share? I have two tanks I like to put together after my police car. So, a police car and tanks, those sound like Revel plastic model kits. Or are they for some kind of game system? And what tanks are we looking at? Like a World War II tank or modern era tank? Quickly mix up more of that color before I run out. A little bit more green. There we go. From Ashley Stevens. Love your videos. Use them as ASMR sometimes. You're so talented. Thank you. I hear that a lot with ASMR. I personally, I don't experience ASMR whatsoever, so I'm a little bit oblivious to that whole shenanigan. But I get that a lot, that my videos are some kind of ASMR wonder. You're most welcome. Thank you. Especially the Lord of the Rings miniatures. Well, the Lord of the Rings miniatures, aren't they just sped up video footage with music background? Or do you mean the painting tutorials? Those were a long time ago, and then I used to use a much higher voice like this. Yeah, I was young and needed the money. Some of them are, but there's a few you've done in the tutorials that are very relaxing. From Plastic Horizon, no, they're model kits. I do play games on my PS5, and the tank one is a Russian BMP-1 135 scale, and the other tank is a 124 scale US Army M60A1. It's a big kit. Interesting. Well, I personally was never a big fan of the model kits. Back in my youth, I built one Ferrari F40, I think it was, a red one, and I built one tank. I think it was a Russian tank or something like that. But that was always too fiddly. The bits were too small, and too detailed for my taste. But, well, wargaming kept me going. From Shuck in Fits. Necrons, huh? Interesting. Cool color scheme. Well, thank you. My color scheme is here a teal color and then brass edge scratches and some metal parts in the middle with black weapons and green glow. I'm also not a tank connoisseur. If you say an M60 is old, well, I believe you. I know what a German Marder is, or a Leopard 2. I can maybe identify an M1A1 Abrams tank and maybe a Sherman tank from World War II, but that's about it. What I have in tank knowledge. Oh, it's a World War II tank. Okay. So, what other model kits have you built aside from the police car and the tanks? Any jets, maybe? They're quite popular, or rockets? Is it? Just looked it up. It says 1959 to present day. Okay, then I would say it's a Cold War tank, not World War II. I would like to build the Titanic to put lights in it from Plastic Horizon. Oh, okay. Titanic, that's an ambitious project. Yeah, I see a lot of model makers are quite versatile in making dioramas with their stuff. I've seen really cool U-boat, submarine dioramas where the model is, well, raising just above ice or water effects. Really cool stuff. Or ships and stuff in water effects. From Shock in Fits, I remember seeing a Star Destroyer with full and accurate lighting. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I see Star Wars has also quite a lot of model kits. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic going around in the world to build stuff with. And there's also the entire Gundam uh, cinematic uh, Gundam. How do you say franchise? From Shock and Fits. I remember seeing a star. Yeah, that's we had. And from Plastic Horizon, I am picky on my kits. If it's something that catches my eye and interest, I'll build it. Yeah, that's about the same. I go with here my miniatures. I only buy and paint stuff that I like, not because some rule book that is arbitrary and will be outdated in about 2 years' time what is good and what I need to buy. I've seen a water diorama with a submarine. It was wicked cool. Yeah, I've seen such stuff as well. Sorry. I've got a couple US ship models along with some Star Wars stuff built, including a foot-long Star Destroyer with light-up engines and sounds. Oh, cool stuff. I have a Lego Star Wars fighter from Anakin Skywalker. Does that count? It's also plastic. So this Reanimator here is, to be honest, just a test miniature for me for making the bigger project, because I have a Doomsday Stalker. I bought that a few months ago. And I thought to myself, okay, before I tackle that, let's tackle the smaller version first. From Plastic Horizon, I would also like to do a superhero figures to paint, like Batman or Deadpool, or even movie figures. I think uh, what was that? I think they're resin. I see a colon of Arnold in resin, or Godzilla, and my favorite anime, Dragon Ball Z. Um, well, there's Thingiverse always, and you can find lots and lots of resin miniatures and busts of all kinds of stuff there. Then is my mini factory. They can buy stuff, quite cool stuff like that, if you have a 3D printer. From Suck and Fits, in the Doomsday one bigger than real the Reanimator. Yeah, the Doomsday one is quite taller. It's about that size. Has a big, large gun on top, and has a bigger base. It's quite large. Oh wow, didn't realize that. Yeah, same for me. I thought it was basically the same model kit with just a cannon here on top, but then I saw an army showcase of um, Necrons, and they had both, and they stood next to each other, and the other one was quite a lot bigger. First, I thought I would use the Reanimators as stand-ins for the Doomsday Stalker, so convert them into them. But well, that would look silly. They're definitely not the same thing. the same thing. Well, Germans and the TH. The same thing. Yeah, they are the same thing. From Plastic Horizon, is that a teal blue you're using or a sea green blue? Well, as you can see, I have mixed this three colors here together to create the color. This is Blurry McBlur from Scale 75. I have no idea how the color is called. Adriatic Blue, I guess. Yeah, SC15. Then Orc Flash SFG22. And Greenskin Flash SFG21. Mix of all these three colors. That's because my main color I'm usually using is missing. I can't find it in my color rack. We had that problem at the start of the stream. I think it fell off to the floor somewhere and is probably hiding somewhere under my cupboard. Under my pile of shame. Or my cupboard of shame. But we will find it someday. I never used those paints, but from looking at them, they're beautiful colors. Airbrush ready, or they're like craft paints. Well, they are not airbrush ready. They're way too thick for that. You have to thin them down, like almost 90% of all acrylic colors. But don't ask me about airbrushes. I am a total noob in this regard. I have an airbrush, but I never use it, and I don't like it. And there are lots and lots of other YouTubers out there who can tell you way, way more about airbrushes and airbrush colors and what goes through an airbrush good and not. And I'm not that person. Sorry. I can't help you in that regard. And no, I don't think airbrush using is cheating or something like that. I simply don't like the look of airbrushed surfaces. I don't like the tool itself. I hate the cleaning process of airbrush using. I hate that my nozzle is always clogging after just a few sprays. It's simply just not a fun experience for me using an airbrush. From plastic, I use airbrush, love it. You can use craft acrylics in your airbrush, just need to thin it, use water fluid. Yeah, I know how to thin paints, but airbrush is not a tool for me. I simply don't like it, and I'm perfectly fine with just using my brush. And we have a few more viewers here in stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you all here. Glad you could make it. From plastic, I used to use spray cans. I only use brush for engine and other details. Well, for model making, I can definitely see that using an airbrush there is quite preferably before using a brush. But I'm painting more miniatures with more fiddly details, and models tend to have quite large areas of flat surfaces, like planes or boats or tanks or cars, and there I can definitely see the benefit of using an airbrush. Definitely. But for miniature painting, I don't think an airbrush is necessary. But whatever works for you. If you're happy with an airbrush, I'm the last person to talk you out of it. If you're happy to use it, use it. Don't let me stop you. So I think it is time for a quick word from our sponsor. This stream is sponsored by you guys. Everything I do is sponsored by you, with super chats here on my live streams. Thank you to everybody who has supported me in the past with super chats. I greatly appreciate that. It helps keep the lights running and the channel breathing and all the good stuff. So, back to the model. And my other sponsor has just arrived. My cat. She just wants cuddles. Yeah. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. What kind of cat do you have? Well, I have a silver tabby. She is called Angie, and she is about 25 years old. Yes, she's a very old cat. We used to have a cat inside. He was huge and fuzzy. Well, she's not that huge, but fuzzy. She's leaving hairs all over the place. Like here, you see? Okay. The first coat of paint is applied. Let's check if I have missed something. Yeah, there I have. Okay. There I have. Okay, the rest can be metal. No, he was a hairball and not your normal size tomcat. Yeah, I get that. So back in the day, we had several Persia cats, and they were very, very, very super fluffy too. Then there are also Maine Coon cats, also super, super fluffy. So, time for a little cigarette break. Oh, we have in the Discord a very nice work in progress from View. Very cool. We have a Slanish Possessed. Very cool. Let's see if I can show you that. There we go. Cool, isn't it? From Chris Turpin, I love that color. It's giving off cool retro vibes and complements the silver very nicely. Thank you. Let me grab a finished other model for you guys so you can compare. Whoop-de-whoop. So this is the look that I'm going for in the end. Yes, you see the teal color is different, but we will work towards that soon-ish with the brass edges here and with the green glow. This is what we are looking for, what we are approaching. So, like I said before, if you have something to show me your work, well, I would love to see an Instagram link, but I'm recording with my phone and I have no way to access it. So, if you want to show me something, well, go to my Discord. Here's the link to this Discord, and then you can show me your work. Are these made-up sci-fi characters? And from Alberto Martin Bartolome, hello from Spain. Well, hello from Germany back. No, these are not made-up sci-fi characters. They are, well, indeed a faction in the war game Warhammer 40k or 40,000. These are the Necrons. It's an ancient race of robots. A few million years ago, they underwent, well, super serious surgery where they traded their flesh bodies for robot bodies, and well, this is basically how they ended up. Like they're in Warhammer 40k the equivalent of an undead army, and those two are some constructs of them. Are they like the Warhammer series? This is from Warhammer 40k. So in Warhammer 40k you have several different factions you can play. You have basically the faction the Humans, and this faction is divided into the normal human infantry army called Imperial Army or Adeptus Militarum, and they have normal infantrymen and tanks and all that kind of stuff. Then you have the Space Marines, genetically altered superhumans. From Alberto, what time is it there? Thank you. I follow everything she does. Glad to meet her. Well, I am at 2 o'clock and 20 right now in Germany here, in the middle of the night. From Plastic Horizon, okay, I gotcha. I knew very little about the Warhammer series. Well, then there are like the Space Marines, like genetically altered superhumans in power armor. Then you have the religious faction from the humans, the Adeptus Sororitas, due to a clerical error in the text that the church doesn't aren't allowed to have men under arms. So what do they use? They use women. Okay. The Adeptus Sororitas is completely comprised of women, also in power armor. They are religious fanatics. Yeah, then you have several other human factions. I won't go into every detail. Then you have the alien races, like the orcs. You have Tyranids that are, well, like, yeah, the movie Alien, or Starship Troopers, the Bugs. That is basically the Tyranids. Then you have the Eldar that are basically elves in space. The Eldari, they are also split into three factions. You have the Craftworld Eldar, they are the so-called goody two-shoes. And then you have the Dark Eldar that are the evil equivalent of that. And then you have the Harlequins. They are a faction in between those two factions. They are basically um, memes and clowns in space, and they make very acrobatic stuff and they're quite ridiculous, but they have cool color schemes. Yeah, and then you have the really evil factions called Chaos, um, like Chaos Space Marines and Chaos Infantry, the Traitor Guard. Then you have also a faction called how they call it in English, the Gene Stealer Cult. They are basically humans that are transformed into a mixture of Tyranid and human, and they infiltrate the human society to undermine them. Yeah, then you have Chaos Demons, and on the human side, you have the Demon Hunters, the Grey Knights, that are also like the Space Marines, but psychically gifted, and well, you have several factions in Warhammer 40k. I can't name them all right now, but it's quite big, and you have quite interesting models to paint. Got anything like a snake? Well, you have in Warhammer Fantasy slash Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, you have the Lizard Man. And then you have in Fantasy the how they call it, the Drukari is yeah, the Dark Elves, and there are some Medusa like uh, snake women, half snake, half women. What else is snake like? Not much in 40k, I must say. Sorry to disappoint you there. Okay, cigarette break is over. Let's continue with the painting. Okay, I need this one here. Let's mix enough of that stuff. Then I need, let's take this one here. Some white. Yeah, that looks good. But let it be a warning, Warhammer is not a cheap hobby. It is super, super expensive. If you want to have your wallet constantly cry out in pain whenever a new release of Games Workshop models happens, well, then there's a hobby for you. Sorry, I'm painting outside the camera. That is not my intention. My intention is to be in focus. I demand you to focus. Maybe you can buy me one. One of what? One miniature? One Warhammer, please. Sorry to disappoint you, but there is no one Warhammer. There are several ways to start the game. There is obviously the core starter sets, where for every game system, basically 3 starter sets. The super cheap one, where you have basically just 2 squads and 2 leaders. Then you have the middle version, where you have 2 squads of each faction and 2 leaders. And then there's the expensive version, where you have the same amount of troops, but also some terrain. The price points are, let me think, I think it's 40 euros, 80 euros, and then 120 euros. Something like along that line. Then you have sometimes magazines that are collections of miniatures, where you can buy a magazine for 10 euro every week, and then you get your miniatures. Right now it's called Warhammer Imperium, and it has Imperium versus Necrons. There was previously Warhammer Conquest with Space Marines versus Death Guard. Death Guard being Chaos Space Marines of the god Nurgle, the god of decay and death. Then there was the Warhammer Age of Sigmar version called Warhammer Mortal Realms, where you had the Stormcast Eternals versus the Night Haunt. Those are ghosts. I played a game called Space Marines. Yeah, Space Marines was a really cool game. Last year they released a trailer for Space Marine 2. It looked really gorgeous. Basically from the franchise Warhammer 40k, there are a lot of video games that borrowed the IP and made video games about that. Best known is Warhammer Dawn of War. The Dawn of War series is based on Warhammer 40k. Then you have the Warhammer Fantasy variant of that would be Total War Warhammer. And those games introduced a lot of players to the franchise. And yeah, a lot of them get converted from video game players to tabletop players. Okay, I think I've covered now all of the areas. Now I love tip number 2. I'm watching Tales from the Crypt. Okay, that's an old show. The real life version or the animated? Nothing beats the classic shows. Well, I'm split in this opinion. Sometimes classic shows are really cool, but not every classic show has aged well. Some aged like milk. But there are certainly gems under them. From Miss Yazriel. It's so nice to finally catch your stream. Hello from the UK. Well, hello back from Germany. Nice to have you on my stream. What are you up to? What's on your painting desk? If you want to show me what's on your painting desk, here is my Discord link. Hop on and show me what you got. I would love to see that. That's definitely not a must. You don't have to. You're your own person. You can do what you want. I'm not your real mom. I can't tell you what to do. keep painting outside the camera. That's not good. Also, that blue is stunning. Well, thank you a lot. It took me about 30 test models to finally find the color scheme that I liked. Will you give it a blue glaze? No, I will not. The end result will look like this here. Kuhora es Ali? I have no idea what you just said. I don't speak Spanish. Ah, I see. Classic combo. What time is it there? Thank you. Well, it's right now 20 minutes before 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 a.m. here, Unstable Laughing. From Plastic Horizon. Found this on eBay. Gene Stealer calls Magus Warhammer 40k Brood cover Deathwatch Overkill for 1899. 1888. Yeah, that's about the price of a character miniature. Well, you can say a normal squad of miniatures ranges right now from 25 euros roundabout to about 50 euros. So that's most of the time between 5 and 10 guys. So depending on the power level of the unit, the units are way more expensive than others. Then you have character miniatures. They range from about 15 euros to 35 euros for character miniatures on foot. And then you have some character miniatures that are about 100 euros and even more than that when they're riding a big dragon or something like that. They can be quite expensive. always thought you were from the UK. I apologize for my inability to distinguish accents. Well, I try to hide my obvious German accent. Normally, I would tell you otherwise, but you are incorrect. I am from Germany, and yeah, this would be my normal accent, and this could be a little bit more harsh and more distinguishable for you now, I hope. From Miss Yazriel, what do you use for your recording setup? I've always wanted to do videos like yours, but I'm so clueless. Well, my recording setup. Do you mean my camera position or what I am using to record? Or well, right now it's just my smartphone pointing down at my table. And that's it. Usually I used this one here. This camera. It's very old and dusty. The Panasonic HDC SD40 to record my videos. But this thing is, well, quite old. And the recording quality is not up to date right now. It can only record videos in, I believe, 640p, and that's not up to YouTube standards today. So that's no good to make videos with. So, well, about the way I what I use to clamp down my camera, I can show you right now. Zip, zip. As you can see here, this is well, a clamp, a wood clamp, and to that I have fixed a table tripod, and on top of that, this here is a simple handy holder. See, with a spring, and well, I can turn the camera here and there a little bit, but that's all. That's all that there is to it. Let's fix it. Zack. There we go. I found it's better to record with your phone for YouTube. Yeah, right now I'm using my phone. Here you go. From Miss Jazriel, how you guys have phones that record more than 20 minutes? Well, the key is I am not recording. This is a live stream. I'm live streaming with my phone using my Wi-Fi network here at home. Yeah, and that's basically it. Nice rig you have set up for a tripod. Clever. Yeah, I'm using that for basically almost 15 years now. It's makeshift, but it works, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, how do you continue? I think it's time for a wash. Let's have some moon oil. Yeah, my videos on YouTube, my tutorial videos are coupled together, so it doesn't matter if your cell phone can only record 20-minute chunks. Well, you just have to record and then upload it, clear your cache, and record again. That's it. Basic as that. It's a little bit more work, but it is doable. Or you could just simply buy a bigger SD card for your phone. I don't understand. I'll figure it out one day. Haha. Fair point. Well, you can record a video part Like, for example, normally I would show you something like that here, for example, in my videos. Well, and then you simply use the Nuln Oil to wash the details here, like that. You give it a good wash, and then we continue with the next step. So I will do that now off camera, and we see us in the next part. Be right back. Stop recording, upload the video to your computer, clear the cache, start recording again. Okay, welcome back, Chewies. Now we have here painted all the bits in Nuln Oil, and now we continue in painting bits with Nuln Oil. See, I'm doing this now here and there, and well, I will continue that now, and we see us in the next part of the video. Be right back. Stop recording, uploading, and again. Well, with my old camera, I had an SD card stuck in there, and I was recording, and when the storage was full, I just removed the SD card, uploaded the video footage to my PC, cleared the SD card, inserted it back into the camera, and started recording again. That's why all my videos are so piecemeal. Yes, I use ancient technology from the golden age of technology. I basically don't have the money to buy me super fancy video equipment, super fancy lights, and background shots, and have a whole studio made like Squidmar or Miniac. I don't have the money for that. This is basically a one-girl show here. I don't have a video editor in my background who helps me with stuff. I don't have personal assistants and other guys I can allocate work towards. I don't have all that. In Germany, do you have a hobby store? Yes, of course. We have several versions of hobby stores here. We have art stores. We have the Games Workshop, obviously, where you can buy stuff. Then we have game stores for other games, and they can buy, for example, Vallejo paints or P3 or here scale colors. Yes, we Germans might be a little bit backwater with the regards of the internet, but generally speaking, we have stuff like you in America or Great Britain or Spain. We have things. Cause I think Revell is German. Oh no, I think it used to be USA owned, the company. I don't know who owns Revell right now. No clue. Could be a German company. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Interesting. Let's see. There we have Revel GmbH, Henschelstraße 20 bis 30 in 32257 Bünde. Yes, it's a German company. That was easy. Are you married and have you have any kids? Sorry, but this is information I will not give online. Plastic Horizon, I'm married and have 2 daughters. Been with a wife for 15 years. Well, congratulations on that. Sorry, but there are some information that I don't want to have in public knowledge. Sorry about that. I hope you understand. But I can tell you what my favorite burger is. It's an Oklahoma fried onion smash burger. And am I a dog or a cat person? I am a cat person. I had dogs, several dogs in my life. I'm not opposed to dogs. I don't hate dogs, but I'm more a cat person myself. My parents were big dog persons. I like burgers too. What kind of burgers do you prefer? More of a thick steakhouse burger patty with a medium rare meat, or a smash burger like patty, or do you like the middle version like McDonald's and Burger King, standardized frozen burger patty put on the griddle? Or do you like exotic burger patties, like the steamed burger patty, or the smoked one? From Miss Yazriel, I'm triple cheeseburger type of girl. Yeah, I could go for a triple cheeseburger right now. But all my meats are frozen right now with minus 18 degrees Celsius. They are in my fridge, so no burger for me right now. So, I believe I have covered all the metal bits in known oil right now. Plastic Horizon, a well done thick patty. I like frozen patty or restaurant. I like them hot spicy or original or smoked. It's good. I'll eat it all. From Miss Yazriel. Speaking of which, your cooking videos are really nice also. Thank you. Glad you like them. And my cat keeps meowing at me. Nein, es gibt jetzt gerade kein Futter. Nicht um 3 Uhr nachts. So. Wash is applied. I heated up leftover spaghetti today. I heated up. Okay, I heated up. Leftover spaghetti with garlic bread. Sounds delicious. And the best cooking is, in my opinion, a good leftover rework. So, this needs to dry now for several minutes before I can continue painting. So, we are 1 hour and 20 minutes in. I think I will slowly wrap up this live stream at this point. If you have any further questions, now would be the time to ask them. First of all, I thank you all for coming to my live stream. You're gonna dual code it or clear code it. Normally I don't bother with some varnish or something like that. No. From Miss Yazriel, I have to go now, but it's been a pleasure getting a chance to chat with you. Until next time. Well, see you, and have a nice rest of your time zone. Yeah, and I'm going to pack up now too. So, yeah, the last thing I will do is add some Vallejo thick mud to the base so it can dry during the night. From Plastic Horizon, okay, I really enjoyed your live stream. See you next time. Yeah, see you next time too. So, let's do some thick mud here on the base quickly so it can dry. And thank you again to my sponsors, everyone who used the super chat. I really appreciate it, and it keeps my channel running. Thanks for everyone who chatted with me during the stream. It's always nice to have company while painting. From Perkins Dearborn, hello everyone. Is that Vallejo texture paste? Yes, this is here Vallejo thick mud. And you're coming right at the point where I'm closing up the stream. That's a pity. You have missed the entire stream. We have talked about so much, and you missed it all. Dang it. I'm so sorry about that. I hope you can forgive me. Well, it's nice that you jumped into the stream anyways. If you have any questions, I can stay a little bit longer. No problem, I have some miniatures to base. Well, good success with that. What do you for base? What do you use for basing? Normal white glue and sand, or some kind of texture paste like here from Vallejo, or do you use the GW super expensive stuff like this here? Armageddon dust. What do you use? Can you hold up the Discord paper? Yeah, sure, of course. 1 second. Ah! And there goes the mini. Damn it. Well, there is your Discord. Is that holding up enough? One second, I need to rescue my miniature. It just fell down. It got slightly damaged in the process. Yeah, but nothing that we can't fix. Good thing it wasn't glued. Ta-da! And it's repaired. From Perkins, Dearborn, yes, white glue and sand. Maybe some static grass. From Gun Barrel, yes, and thank you. The texture paste looks like it adds weight to the base. Well, not that much. When it's dry, it's quite light. It just got knocked over by my clumsiness. So, did you get the Discord link? Everything in order? So for all of you that can't read it, it's https://discord.gg/3bnqjg5. Do you plan to dry brush and use a wash on the base to finish it? Yes, of course. It will get a wash with Nuln oil, and then I will dry brush it and use some static grass on it, like usual. So, thank you for everyone who hopped up to my stream. I hope you liked it, and well, we see us then in the next video and in the next live stream. Bye!